Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. About to be in some Pokemon Sword gameplay for you guys. As always, we gotta check my quality. Looks like I'm able to be heard. YouTube is telling me that something is wrong with the stream quality. I'm not quite sure what though. Stream health. Video output low. That's not even true. We may end up having a super short stream if the stream's quality is bad, because I'm not okay with that. Oh, so you just go straight into Galar Mine too. Yeah, I need all of those. Hey there, dragon. How do you feel about ultra shiny Pokemon? I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that there are shiny Pokemon and then there are now ultra shiny Pokemon that have even more rarity. Is that correct? Okay, so it's like just another more rare shiny. I'm okay with it. I don't think that it matters too much, or at least to me it doesn't. I've never been much of a shiny catcher. You know, you got an ultra shiny Delibird? That's pretty cool. The only unfortunate thing I would say about shinies is that in this game, they aren't shiny until you've actually entered the Pokemon battle. So you actually don't see that they're shiny in the overworld, so you might just run right by them. Solosis. I have no idea what type of Pokemon this is. Pure Psychic. I got cocky. I could lose now or get knocked out. Ooh, that was close. Do I dare go for another flame charge? I do have Blaze active right now. Actually, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if this works. Ooh, still one hit. I'm gonna pay for my arrogance. Oh. Okay. Am I going to risk another one? I don't know. It is a higher level. Powers of fire type moves when my HP is low. My HP is low. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. We're gonna go somewhere else. Which one of my mini dark Pokemon shall I use? I think it's cool that she's a Psychic Master, though. Even though that means that my Thievul could take on the entire team easily. Oh, Galarian Ponyta. I think Dark is weak against Fairy. I don't actually remember. Hey there, Lava. Or Mr. Sprinkles. Oh, it doesn't tell you what type it is yet. I think this Pokemon could actually take on my entire team. Alright, even though it's super effective. Oh, it's just Psychic? Okay. I was invited to that Discord chat. I actually saw some of the messages and then left. The good Zigzagoon. Another normal dark. Going to bed, little game? Have a good night. I already have a Choodle. Oh, actually, I wanted that thing. I guess I have to sneak up on it. We're laughing at the messages you posted. You mean to that chat, or are you talking about in my chat? Oh, he's fast. Ooh, Shuckle. I like Shuckle. Bug and Rock. No attack whatsoever, all defense. Oh, that's unfair. He has berry juice. Pluck doesn't work against berry juice, apparently. People in the chat are famous YouTubers. I did not see any in particular. Although I did see that that was the intent of the chat. I'm surprised he got through all that, even though I hit him with 4 smoke screens. So no, I have few chances to actually use Retaliate, so I'm going to go ahead and use it, even though it may kill the Shuckle. Probably won't, though. There we go. Now we're avoiding stuff. The team looks interesting now. That's the goal. It's like all dark Pokemon though right now, which is cool. Maybe won't be very useful depending on who I have to fight against. You're still looking for Mawile and Darumaka. That's the thing that evolves into Darmanitan, right? Yeah, I actually looked up a lot of the Pokemon in the Galar Pokedex. Zen mode, Galarian Darmanitan is actually the fastest ice Pokemon. Yeah, Ice Darmanitan can also get Zen mode. I forget what its other ability is, though. Wow, that's super fast. I really am gonna have to like actually sneak up on the thing. But like how? Because I can sneak in tall grass. Yeah, I can sneak in tall grass, but like I can't sneak in just like a regular old cave. Was that protect? Yeah, that was protect. Oh yeah, it might be faster than me running, but it might not be faster than me biking. Ooh. Oh, he's fast. But I can also get that dragon Pokemon too. I think Thievul is forget whether Thievul is physical or special. Well, I have a hindering nature for special attack, but it's still higher than my attack. So I think the evils are supposed to be special attackers. So I'll keep Snarl and what is that? Binnacle. I missed out on so many Pokemon, missing out on the 3DS. I don't know what like half these Pokemon are. I played those games, I still don't know. You weren't catching them all? I definitely did not catch them all. Disappointing. Oh wow, as soon as he spawned, he ran. Alright, yeah, so that was the strat. Just like, rush up on the area. Should've used a fastball. That looks like it's a bug type, so I can use a nest ball. Oh, not a nest ball. A net ball. Wasted a net ball, or a nest ball. I forget which one I wasted. Turntail Pokemon. This thing is so pathetic. It makes me want to use it. Like, it runs away. It's known as the Turntail Pokemon. It's a super wimp. Am I going to knock this thing out if I use a bird flying attack? No, it's level 25. I'll be fine. Oh, it's not even very effective there. Oof. Oh, this thing is kind of dangerous. Oh, special defense. Never mind. I thought that Metal Sound sharply lowered your defense. I got wrecked. Ugh. I think this is the last the attack that I used, though. Oh no, I don't want to use a netball. Oh, it keeps track of the last thing that you used. I gotta switch over to the Pokeballs. Oh, ugh. Joy-Con drift. I used up my only friend ball. I don't know if I'm glad or not glad that he broke out of the friend ball. That'd be so awkward to just like have him in a friend ball. You don't want your Stungus to like you. I'm good. Ground and Steel. That is a tough looking Pokemon. Already have all of those. Ground, Steel, and Steel Flying. Is that what it evolves into? Oh yeah, Steel Flying are nice typings. Steel Flying is a little better because you don't have the ground weakness. If you had like Rock and Steel, that'd be pretty good as well. You would no longer have the fire weakness, and you'd be double resistant to rock, which would be nice for something like Stealth Rocks. Now, Steel and Rock would actually still be weak to water, but only recently. Apparently, at some point in time during the 3DS era, Steel lost its resistance to water type moves. So I was quite surprised when, during my Let's Go Eevee play, I'm learning that I don't know typings anymore. Yeah. The main thing is fairies. Like, traditionally fairies are weak to iron and fire. But in Pokemon, they're weak to steel, but they're not weak to fire. So that always throws me for a loop. I know the fairy is strong against fighting, so fighting is not very effective against fairy. And dragon doesn't affect fairy. I don't quite know what fairy is super effective against. I know that either poison or fairy are super effective against one another. I don't remember which is which though. Choodle, I don't want that. Is good against just Dark and Dragon? Okay, that's cool. Hey there, Splash. And hey there, Beep Boop. Long time. Alright, I think we can move forward now. I think we've caught everything in that little corner there that we're going to catch. Oh, he only had one Pokemon. Wow. I was not expecting that. What a wimp. $60 is the highest level to evolve, though, right? Because most of those pseudo-legendaries evolve at level 55. Oh, Denio evolves around 64? Man. I don't really want to fight Stunkfish anymore. Oh, that's not good. Weak armor on a multi-hit move. He had a chance of living that, but weak armor sealed his fate. I could have gotten a lower damage roll on the second hit. Timber is fighting only, I think. We got the lucky flinch. Headbutt, except it's with your fists. I mean, with your feet. Oh man, I wanted an actual double. I wanted an actual doubles battle, but instead I get Hop. That's okay. Oh jeez, Lanoon is a normal fighting, normal dark type, so double kick is probably going to one-shot this guy. No, nothing after Kabu is on his gym mission still. I don't think we're gonna get we're not gonna get past Kabu. We're gonna like beat him obviously, but then we're gonna be done with the stream at that point. Oh, if I knew that Wooloo was going to use double kick, I would have just let him defeat the Lanoon. Pancham is fighting Dark, I think. No, I was wrong. I have no idea what Pancham is. Probably just fighting. That's a good idea. Yeah. Dark grass? I mean, I have a Pancham. I could just check after this. Oh, you know what? It probably actually is dark grass. If Pluck was super effective. Oh, you still have more. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. It can't be dark grass, because if it were dark grass, then my double kick would have been super effective. And then if it were just fighting, then Pluck would also be super effective. So it's probably just fighting. Harshly lowers the special defense over harshly lowers the defense. And I have more attack than special attack. And I also don't have a way to poison them. If it were grass fighting, then it would be 4 times effective. True. It doesn't actually matter which one I choose, really, because I can always go to the Pokemon Center and switch out the moves when I'm done. Oh, a bunch of polite group of kids. If I had known that that Kabu was actually this way, we would not have gone this direction. We actually wanted to go over here. Once we learn Surf, we'll be able to go up into that top right character. Yeah, we can't go over there yet. Shuckle we already have. Should we go for the giant turtle guy? I mean, we already have a Choodle, but we have a Choodle, but I don't really want to spend the time evolving it, so let's actually catch this guy. I got rid of Smokescreen, didn't I? I should probably turn on autosave. I don't really plan on save scumming at all during this playthrough. Can't really think of many things that would cause me to want to save scum. I've read up on that. The autosave thing is for Japanese switches with a particular type of SD card, and I think that they've already updated it. I think it's the SD card that's the problem. I don't know anything about hidden abilities because, you know, I'm old and didn't play the games that had hidden abilities. I'll have to figure that out when I get there. Oh wait, I don't actually want to ride my bike. It'll be too easy to run into the stunk fishes. I can understand why the developers made you switch into a generic outfit when you're riding your bike, because otherwise you'd have to animate every single one of those outfits on a bike. I just wish that the bike outfit looked better. Oh, the dins are just, you're talking about the red glowy things with the giant Pokemon in it. I know about those. I didn't know those were called dins. Does that mean that those Pokemon are more likely to have hidden abilities? I do have Let's Go Eevee. Yeah, I got that Eevee already. Welcome to the stream, Veter. I used that Eevee for about 5 levels, and then I was told by chat that it wasn't ever going to evolve. So I caught another Eevee instead. Ooh, strong Onyx. I did get the mystery gift Meowth. I actually knew about that Meowth before I even got the game. Because there was that notification on your Switch's news channel. Yeah, this thing here told me about it. Let's see. When was it? Here it is. Pre-purchase the game to get these features. And then here it says you get some quick balls. You get the Gigantamax Meowth. Yeah, this is the one that told me about it. I don't think I got my quick balls though. How do you do that? Oh, you had to buy it digitally, which I didn't do. Anyway. Yeah, if you buy the double pack, you get special stuff. How am I going to avoid that? There we go. Glaring Meowth is pretty freaky. I have one. Looks pretty cool. Want to check it out a little bit. Oh, this guy is so intense. He used his fire Pokemon against the water type Pokemon. What kind of crazy person does that? It's actually literally what I did in the last stream. I used my Reboot against Nessa. I'm probably the only person old enough to remember this, but there was actually an episode of the OG Pokemon anime, like season 1 of Pokemon, the anime, where there was like, Pokemon had such crazy logic in it. There was this guy that trained his Sandshrew by like having him swim around in water, such that he actually was no longer weak to water attacks anymore. That was not Gary. Trying to remember what his name was though. It was like Alan or something like that. Oh yeah, I have a Pokemon jobs. I forgot about that. I sent like Pokemon out over a week ago, and they're like, and they never returned. Oh man. Your Pokemon living on the streets for weeks. Pretty much. Uh-oh. Now, when I catch this Sudowoodo, is it going to know Double Kick or is it going to know Mimic? And now it knows Double Kick too? Man. That was close. What is that? Do I already have one of these? I think I already have one of these, but maybe I'm wrong. I know I bought one of these. I don't think I have one yet. I'm gonna get this. Don't get knocked out. Oh, you got knocked out. Oh, that's the way you can tell? That's pretty cool. I haven't noticed that yet. I have Hoot Hoot, so, ooh, coughing. That's pretty cool. Oh man, perfect. Optimal strats. Kabu's gym mission is annoying. Well, guess a good thing we've only been playing for an hour so far. think one more level until Stunky evolves into Stuntank. Oh. Wait, this is Galarian coughing, or maybe not. Okay, this is just regular coughing, but like it has the neutralizing gas. That's that new ability that prevents all abilities from taking effect. Uh-oh. Is poison super effective against dark? I think it might be. Did I see another Pokemon that I need to catch here? Noctowl, maybe? I haven't decided whether I want to get Noctowl. Hoot Hoot evolves at such a low level that I could just put them in my party and it'd be okay. Let's see what types of Pokemon show up in the grass here. Scrafty, or Scraggy, I mean. Another one. I don't plan on using Noctowl because I actually have already used Noctowl in a previous Pokemon playthrough. I had a Noctowl on my Pokemon Gold save file. Hey, Bisharp, or Pawniard. I don't know what type this guy is. Pretty sure he might be Steel, so he would probably die to Flame Charge. But he might be Steel Bug, which would make him neutral against double attack. Double kick. Bug and Steel. Oh no, it's just regular Steel. So basically, no matter what I did, he was going to die. I guess I could have used Headbutt a couple of times. Steel and Dark? Man, he looks like a bug. Do we have one of these? Roggenrola? Apparently we can tell by looking at the Pokeball next to his name, and there's a Pokeball next to his name, so we already have it. Stealth Rock. Oh man, this guy plays super competitive. Bisharp with the Defiant ability. What does the Defiant ability do? We're actually already level 34. I thought that might be when we evolve. Oh, so it's competitive but with attack. No, not all starters evolve at 36. Even in Pokemon Red and Blue, I think Venusaur evolved at level 34. Venusaur 32. I think they all evolve by level 32. Good thing I wasn't using quick attack, I guess. Oh, he's defensive. That did nothing. We're also almost out of Pokeballs. We're gonna have to buy another, like, 100. Finally. So it's Steel and Dark. So I might be able to use Flame Charge, but I don't know how squishy the guy is, so I'll just use Headbutt. Pretty squishy. I have gotten a Pikachu. You can get those in the wild area. I don't actually. Oh, okay. Can't use the same move twice in a row. Yeah, try the wild area. Pikachu is one of the tough-looking enemies that you can encounter when it's sunny out. Not sunny, but like no weather out. Dark and Steel. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm so mad because I looked up Yamper, and like even though he looks stupid, Boltund actually looks kind of cool. I don't want to say cool, but like he looks not stupid at least. So there actually would have been a point in me actually picking up that Pokemon. It's an easy money trick post game with Gigantamax Meowth, as it just has to do with using Payday. I don't know what Subat is. Ah well. It's neutral to fire. I actually just picked up an amulet coin, and the very first thing I thought of was my Meowth using Payday. I think I have a Swoobat. I could just check. Fancy scrap with a copper. I wonder if the police officers show up during the day, because I know it's nighttime, so like that's probably why they're here. Oh, Growlithe made it. Nice. I'm not messing with this Growlithe. He's gonna take me. Yeah, I know. Payday gives you money based on your Pokemon's level. It's a normal fire type Pokemon, but it used Intimidate on me, and all my moves are physical. So I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to like defeat it before it used Bite enough. Anyone in chat know whether the feathers increase your base points, like as in your IVs, or do they boost your effort points, your EVs? I would guess Eevees as well, because that's what Candies did in Pokemon Let's Go. Hey, dear. Thanks, love. Okay. Yes, please. You don't know the difference? Alright, so here's an introduction to competitive Pokemon. Every Pokemon that you get, let me see if I have two of a kind. Actually, I know I have two of a kind, so I have two Vanillites, but they're different levels though. I think I have a third one. Alright, we got two level 10 Vanillites. Thanks, dear. I don't.
Let's stream
So we got these two Vanillites. They're both level 10. The red one is the red stat. You see their attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, right? So there are natures in Pokemon, which means that that's a 10% buff to your max stat in that level, or 10% decrease. So right now I have an attack stat that's colored red. That means that it's special, that it's going to have a higher attack at level 100 than another level 10 or than another level 100 Vanillite, most likely. However, even though there are some stats that are neither hindered or enhanced, they still are different. So you'll notice that I have 27 HP on this Vanillite and 29 HP on this one, 16 defense on this one, 15 defense on this other one. So every Pokemon has a thing called IVs. They're called individual values. And basically, you could catch a Pokemon that has low IVs, meaning that that means that when they get to a higher level, their stats will be lower than another Pokemon's. And then you also have effort values, which are points to the stats that you get based on fighting Pokemon of a certain type. At least that's how they used to be. I haven't actually gotten a stat point from an Eevee yet in this game. And I don't know whether it's because the way that they show it is different compared to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, or if it's because they're just gathered a different way in this game. I don't know the answer to that question. You were able to fix IVs in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee once you got to level 100. And I know that you can fix natures in this game by giving them like a smoothie or something. A mint? I think it's a mint, actually. Oh, come back when you become champion? This must be like a end game super enemy. Yeah, hopefully you're able to fix IVs in this game as well. Alright, so my wife just got home and got me some food, so we're going to switch over to one-handed mode, and hopefully I don't make too much of a mess while I eat my Taco Bell. Which hand do I want to eat with? Probably my right hand. And I might also turn off the microphone because it's going to get noisy in the worst kind of way. So I'll be back. Alright, we're back. What? That's weird. This move expresses your feelings, but it's like... bite? What about biting me expresses your feelings? I'm uncomfortable. Sand attack or hone claws? I like sand attack. Both Morpeko and Marnie are both edgy and cute. I mean, she does have the whole, like, you know, goth princess thing going on with the pink and the black. Pretty good design. I can't really imagine her saying chap. I guess that's the whole region, everyone's Scottish, but like, she doesn't really look the part, you know? And she says don'tcha as well. Wait, what? He did what? That's a bit much. Stay in school and secure the jobs, guys. Don't quit your job so that you can watch a sporting event. Oh yeah, that's what we were going to do. I forgot. Oh, he's from Hoenn. That's Gen 3. My favorite like region geographically. Like I like the map of Hoenn the most out of all of the Pokemon games. I wanted to talk to Mr. Ball Guy. I didn't want to talk to Hop. Oh yeah, another thing that we have to do is turn off casual mode. Because that doesn't let us control the camera when we're in the wild area. Because instead of moving the camera, it just moves your character. I already have a Sizzlepede. Oh, he had the same idea that I did. Don't have to worry about anything if I just knock out this guy, right? There we go. And I get healed for it? You got another Pokemon? No? Alright. This Pokemon is actually kind of rare. Even though I know how to get it now, you just get a Pokemon with Flame Body. But I'll just catch it just because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of people that that don't end up with Sizzlepede. I'm honestly surprised that they used Fake Out on me. Cause like, I don't know. Like I just didn't expect them to have written the AI so well. Ooh, I actually want this. I don't have one of those. This is the thing that evolves into Chandelure, I think. Excellent. And pleasure working with you. Oh, he has another one? Fine. Don't poison it. Okay, critical hit. Oh, ho, ho. Uh-oh. I actually have nothing that can do damage to this guy, as, or at least as my reboot. Ghost and Fire, and, what's it called? Has Flash Fire ability. Your target is the wild Pokemon. Don't concern yourself with the other trainers. Yeah, sure. Growlithe, huh? No longer fire type. Oh no, I'm thinking about burn up. You fool, you'll doom us all. I actually didn't even knock out my teammate. Very surprising. Good on me. I mean, I guess I did knock out the first Pokemon. Should I just start with Thievul? Probably. So the goal is going to be super buff myself and then power trip everything to death. I don't even have hair in my eyes. Why am I having that animation? If this guy's from Hoenn, I wonder if there's like, if he actually corresponds to another character that actually isn't Hoenn. Kind of like how Koga, which was the gym leader in the first generation, became a member of the Elite Four by the time you got to the second generation. You got a Dreadnought? Congratulations. Oh, geez, this guy just came out with the Ninetales immediately? I don't have Power Trip. Whoops. Just starting off with Will-O-Wisp. That's bad. Well, okay, so Home Claws is a bad idea. Should have used Nasty Plot. Ember. Okay, so that's how they nerfed him. Because Ninetales is a really strong Pokemon, and he honestly deserves to be using Flamethrower already. Oh, he got me. It's a good one. I think Dark is not very effective against Bug. And that's unfortunate. He has literal fire in his eyes. I used a bug attack against me? Yikes. On the bright side, because he is now a bug-type Pokemon, I can just defeat him with Pluck. Should've used Leer, honestly. Now he gets a chance to heal his Pokemon. Gigamax, Center something whatever, Super Destruction move. Okay, so they don't use potions and also Gigamax. Alright, we did another one without using Gigamax. Ooh. Yes, please. Toxic, Acid Spray, and Venoshock. Badly poisoned. Badly poisoned, lowered special defense, and a super powerful 130 base attack, poison attack. It's based on special. Oh, I missed it again. I missed it every time. Alright, next stream we do. This is probably a cutscene before we actually get to the wild area. We'll probably spend most of the next stream just being in the wild area, not actually getting to Hammerlock. And then we'll have a separate stream for actually being in Hammerlock. Well, I think we're gonna go through the stores and stuff to see if we can buy something, and we're gonna finish watching these cutscenes, obviously. I mean, I would actually, if I were actually in the game, I would much rather just watch that battle than move on to the next area. Hey, there we go. Ghastly. I've been waiting a long time to get this. Oh, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Should I have gone for Thief instead? I feel like Ghastlies have less defense than special defense. Yeah, Ghastlies are just too weak. Let's switch out to something that's a little weaker. I'm so sad that Gengar lost Levitate in this game. Like, now he has to deal with people using Earthquake against him? That's not fair. The pre-evolution of Duskull? Is that a new Pokemon? You mean Dusclops, right? Because there's Duskull that evolves into Dusclops, that evolves into Dusknoir. Pretty sure I have all of these other Pokemon though. I just realized that I used a fire attack move in what's it called? In the rain. and it still took half of their HP. Am I strong enough to take on these guys now? A very strong looking Dusclops. I'll be the judge of that. Not that tough. And you go ahead, went to knock yourself down to half too? Thank you. Probably could have actually caught that, actually. Probably would have been better for me to catch that. Oh, well. Guess there aren't any more challenges left for me in this game. Now that the very strong looking Pokemon are super weak. I feel like there are more items just lying around than there used to be. I guess not, because usually there are a lot of them just hanging out by the trees and stuff. Wonder if more items are present during rain. Oh yeah, I heard that you should be able to get combies in this area. Maybe it's only during the day. I was watching a streamer play Pokemon Sword, and there were just like combies everywhere. Like, there's so many of them, even though I haven't found a single one yet. Maybe you have to, maybe they're only in the morning. Because I think I've played during the day, and I've played at night. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Oh, you can actually come up to me. Yikes. But it looks like I can't actually engage with the Gyarados, even though they're like on top of my character model. I bet that Gyarados is much stronger than the rest of the Pokemon that I can find in this area right now. Since that Pokemon is... So, like, the way that they basically gated it off is that you actually have to have Surf in order to even approach him. So you could actually make him just like way, way stronger than anything that you can find on land here. Alright, I think that I've gotten all of the powered wells that I'm willing to get right now. Alright, as I mentioned before, next time we will start here and we will make our way to Hammerlock, stopping along every piece of grass to get every single Pokemon that we see along the way. Because that's just how we play the game now, apparently. Oh, I already got that one. That one is the one that has the Butterfree in it. Yeah, it no longer glows. I don't know when the next stream of Pokemon is going to be. Probably sometime tomorrow. It's very likely. I mean, I only play this game on the weekends, so I should probably play as often as I can on the weekends. But at the same time, we want to keep on playing Oninaki because we're almost done with that game. Either way, we're currently at 19 completed games on the channel. And so either Oninaki or Pokemon Sword will be the 20th game that we finish on stream for this channel, which will be pretty cool, actually. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Be sure to like the video, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, I guess, because it's almost midnight here. Actually, no, it just turned 11. I don't know. For whatever reason, my game thinks that it's in a different time. We're in a different time zone. Oh no, never mind. I just was confused. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See you later, and bye. Oh, 100 Pokemon, nice.